And welcome everyone to an America East chat. I'm Andy Katz, pleased to be joined by Vermont head coach John Becker. And John, we're on Zoom, unfortunately, but you're getting ready to play UNH to start the America East. How do you feel about where this team is at and where this league is at as we head into January here?
Yeah, I mean, I feel really good where we're at 8-4 with the non-conference schedule we played. Unfortunately, we've only played one game since December 10th, and so it's been a little bit of a break between games. You know, I know UNH hasn't played since December 13th, so we're both in the same boat. But I feel really good about this group. We're an old, experienced team. You know, we're kind of battle tested. We played a really competitive non-conference schedule, a lot of games at neutral sites and on the roads against some really good teams. And, you know, we're excited to kick off league play.
So let's compare to a year ago in that sense that last year you guys didn't have that non-conference prep leading into the league. And, you know, it took some time. So there was normalcy summer, fall, non-conference leading into obviously this chaotic month of late December and early January. How much did that help get this team ready for the league?
Oh, it was huge. You know, as you know, I mean, just having the summer, especially with the strength and conditioning coaches and to be able to work with the guys and then, you know, have some continuity as we go into fall and you know, into the non-conference. It's been a big deal for us, and especially the non-conference. You know, you really, as a coach, can put your team in some adverse situations, see how they respond. You know, get some late game situational stuff. We played a lot of close games, and so we feel really good with where we're at. But the interesting thing with this team is that we're still, you know, a work in progress, and the rotation is still fluid. And so I think we haven't reached our ceiling yet, which as a coach is exciting.
So Stony Brook was the preseason favorite. Obviously, they can still win the league, but to dismiss Vermont was a major mistake. Is a major mistake. You guys obviously, you know, have been there before. You've got experience from Ryan Davis, and you know, think about that App State game. Ben Shengu, you know, hits the late buzzer beater to win that game. So you've got guys that have been in position to make big plays. How much confidence does that give you that this group, surprisingly not picked to win it, still has that within them to come through and do it?
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of pride, obviously, as a program, and we're an experienced team, and most of these guys have won championships or multiple championships. And like you said, Ryan Davis is the reigning player of the year. You know, we brought back 4 out of 5 starters. We're deep, and yeah, we like where we're at. And we're really, you know, the way last year ended, the way last year went overall, our guys have been really motivated all year. And like you said, the normal kind of progression that we've had has felt really good. And you know, we had 3 super seniors who came back. And so, you know, we're really excited where we are and what we can be, and just hopeful that this COVID situation is just a temporary thing. Because I know our guys are really excited to play league games and to get this full schedule in.
You know, I'm curious, John. Last year, it was devastating, and I know you guys went through that isolation period and the quarantining. Obviously, things have changed in that regard because of vaccines and boosters and shortened CDC times. When you look back, I mean, do you almost marvel like what your guys went through with some of that isolation in comparison to, you know, if anyone has to go through it now, it almost seems like, you know, almost nothing compared. I mean, it's never nothing, but that was incredibly difficult. And you guys weathered a lot of that.
Yeah, it was. I always have a lot of admiration for our players, but last year what they went through was, you know, really, really difficult. You know, on society in general, the strain for young people. You know, my daughters went through it with graduations from schools and taking gap years and things like that. I mean, it was a strain on everybody, but our guys really should be commended for what they did, and the discipline and the commitment to doing everything in their power to have a season and to play as many games as possible. And really, as we move kind of back into a COVID situation, our guys' commitment to each other, to our community continues to be impressive. We're all double vax and everyone's boosted. And, the guys have really gone back to kind of laying low and really minimizing their interactions out in the community to give us the best chance to stay healthy, which, knock on wood, we've been healthy, and to give us the best chance to have a season, and the discipline, the commitment to each other has been really, really impressive.
Well, John, I'm just thrilled that we're back playing games. Everyone's healthy. Should be a really highly entertaining game between you guys and UNH. Obviously, they've got experience as well. Two teams that I think are certainly going to be near the top of this league, especially Vermont, as always been the case. Not last year, but certainly has been the case most of your tenure at UVM. Yeah. Appreciate it, John. Thank you.
Thank you, Andy, and stay safe.